after a massive 100x since launch, Ghost is down 45% during the weekend. So the question that everyone is asking is, should you buy Ghost right now? Well, I got a few positive things and a few negative things. So let's start with the positive first. First is that the entry is pretty good. It's really cheap right now. From here to the all-time high, we are talking around 80% or 90% gains. And this level is pretty strong. We know that Ghost has been pumping strong since the launch back in October 22nd. It's just been going up since the first day. It's just been insane. We actually got in at around $6.8 million market cap, and it pumped all the way around 300% to around $26 million. So of course, it was an amazing play. But now, what about now? First of all, they were a little bit quiet during the weekend, and people don't really like that. The last post was November 1st, and of course today they made another, was not a post, was like a retweet of this specific post. A whale who had over 23,000 sold 4.3 million stake just woke up after 10 months of dormancy, spending 65 M sold around $17,000 to buy 1.1 million Ghost tokens, which is pretty good. And there is a lot of these posts. I mean, I've seen they are collaborated with Look on Chain or something like that, because there is a lot of whales buying Ghost, and they have been talking about it. Of course, good as well is that it was, there is major coverage, there is ads running on multiple places. Actually, maybe an ad, well, it was right here before that, but the ad is running on multiple places, so the team is actually spending money, which is pretty good for us, holders, of course. But the most important thing here is the negative, which is just release the platform. Now, me and my community ninjas, we are just waiting for the most expected platform, which is going to allow us to, you guys can see here, erases your fingerprint across comms, wallets, and identity layers, run analysis. You can do pretty much everything while staying anonymous, while staying in the nobody knows what you're doing. That's what we are looking for. And this sort of security protocol, this sort of similar to Zcash, for example, all these projects do amazingly well, but there is so many plans and so little done. So instead of just focusing on the coin itself, we should release the platform. If you are a team and you're watching this video, just make updates about the development. We want to see the platform, at least a beta. We want to at least have news of how it's going. There is not official announcement. There is not official announcement on how this is actually going. Yes, there is an Telegram. You can join their community, but it's not enough. We want to see a little bit more. People want to know that this is not your next 20x pump and that's it and go. This is not like a pump and dump on the token and we focus on the token only. People want to know that this is a project that they can actually hold. And the reason they are not seeing that right now, and myself included, is because we are only focusing on the token itself. Before, it used to be about the platform a lot. Before, actually, they released the white paper, which was pretty interesting. They were talking about the security, about this and that, focusing on interesting things. But right now, they are not doing anything related to the platform itself. And that's something that we would like to see. At least that's my personal opinions. Some people may think differently, but at least I can give my feedback and opinions on this. If you actually want to get people back on board, if you actually want to get people excited and holding for the long term, all these whales that are buying 20 grand, 20,000, 50,000, I don't know how much money they are investing. You guys can see the top traders have made pretty good money. 22,000 to 100 grand, 6,000 to 80,000. People are making good money. So I would like to see more information on the development side. And that, of course, is my personal opinion. It's different for everyone, but at least for me, this is what I believe it should be focusing on right now on Ghost. Yes, do marketing. Yes, run the ads. Just keep people excited. Just get all the whales in. But also, let us know that in the long term, we are going to be fine. And that's what we are expecting for. Let me know in the comment section if you agree with me or if you have any feedback, any opinions as to why Ghost is actually dumping, which, let me be clear, after every dump, there is going to be a dump. It's normal. I'm not hating, I'm not fighting, I'm not doing anything. I'm just sharing. If you actually want to keep going up, if you actually want to have everyone, including me as an investor, excited about the future of the project, we should be focusing on the platform itself and not only on the token. And you guys can see, because I get feedback from my holders and my communities, that they don't see Ghost focus that much on the platform itself. And that's something that I would like to give my honest opinion on. So yeah, leave a like, subscribe, and of course, if you're watching on X, retweet, help us out. If you're watching on Telegram, just leave a comment. If you're actually watching on YouTube, of course, subscribe, like, and become a Money Ninjas member. There's going to be a link to the Telegram channel down below. Join associates. And I'm still holding. I'm excited for the future of Ghost. If they deliver, this is going to be a $50 to $100 million market cap project. I'm pretty sure of that, but we have to wait and see. Let's see.